Okay, and we're live, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for coming by. I very much appreciate it. Well, first off, before I say hello to everyone in the chat, I'm going to say we are going to continue the debate a little bit on whether or not Brie Larson actually got an ass. I don't think so. I personally don't think so because I looked at the photos, the pictures that were taken of her at the recent Oscars, and I'm like very hesitant to say that she actually does have an ass. If you look at the picture I brought up, that actually is taken almost from the side. So, but like I said, we'll be going into that. Lethal is here, as you can see, but he had to step away from his computer, so he will be back in a little bit, and I'm going to wait for him before I go into that debate. Because I'm pretty sure he's going to, I don't know, he's going to want to give his opinion on it. So before go any further, I'm going to say hello to the chat, starting with the Senate. Cyberpunk, yes, I have a couple articles about Cyberpunk.
You said it wrong. You said it wrong. It's Cyberpunk.
Okay, I had a headache all day, and I'm trying not to use my...
How dare you disrespect Keanu?
I have the utmost respect for Keanu. I just don't listen to white dudes like you.
Cyberpunk.
So, but yes, Senate, thank you. And I loved the picture you did, the meme you did of Drunk 3PO, the man with the golden rod. That movie needs to be made. It needs to be made right now. Daniel Craig needs to retire as James Bond, and we need to cast Drunk 3PO as James Bond. Let's make it happen, people. I guess it's for you, Lethal.
Let's have a look. Lethal meme boy, he's good mans.
Yeah, and then this good, I guess, good stream.
Good stream. Ooh.
Okay. All right. Daniel James, not first, but best. Well, like you're always first to me, Daniel. Don't worry about that. Oh, shut up. Peter Hahn.
It's even funnier because he's on the other side.
I know. What? Whatever, Lethal. How are we all? I'm doing good. I hope everyone in the chat is doing well. Lethal, it's like Sunday morning for you, so
yeah, but I'd imagine I'm not doing as good as you or Daniel.
Oh, shut up. No, I'm not changing shirts. No. I was waiting for my other half, like I said in the chat. I told him where I was sending the link, but he didn't pay attention to me.
Yeah, instead of sending it directly to me, she's like, "Oh, I'm going to put it over here."
I thought, the thumbs up meant you got it.
It meant I had seen it.
My fault. Agreed. Yeah, you saw it, but normally the thumbs up means oh, I understand.
I'm sorry, but you're the one that's in the wrong for thinking I would get that right.
So it's my fault that you couldn't follow what I said?
Yes.
Pretty much. All right. Well okay. Well,
blame all women.
Oh. Well, I mean, would that include Brie Larson?
No.
You said all women, so you're not counting her as a woman?
No.
You hear that in the chat? She's not a woman, according to Lethal. Shield Wall of Dragons, sup everybody, thank you. And I always see you pop up in my Twitch stream. I very much appreciate it. Speaking of Twitch, I wanted to ask you this, but since we had a miscommunication about the link, I think Twitch is kind of screwing me over a day.
That happened to Ryan.
Yeah. Because I streamed...
That happened to Ryan. He's got to kind of bite the bullet and move forward.
Well, that's what I'm going to have to do. I'm saying, but I was counting the days. I'm like, wait a minute, it should be 6 of 7, not 5 of 7. And they screwed me over a day, pretty much. I don't know why.
I don't know. I've seen people have that problem before. I think it's it might be a time zone thing. It kind of depending on where you are and where Twitch is, it ticks over to midnight.
Mm-hmm.
And technically it counts as the day before, so it registers as 2 in one day instead of each separately. It's weird. I don't know why, man, but I've seen it happen to a few people.
Yeah, well, I mean, like you said, I'm just going to push forward. Right now I'm planning on streaming tomorrow, I think, after Ryan's stream and before the Gaming with Geek stream, so yep. I can read them. But hey, Steph.
Hi.
Hello, Steph.
Hello, Lethal.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm well. How was your meme stream?
It was
Good.
so much fun.
I'll have to check the replay.
Apollo came on.
I was going to
Yeah.
say, did you get him on the stream?
I did.
Was he a Greek god?
Oh, he was a Greek god.
Did he simp for Katana?
A man of
No,
few
he didn't.
words, but
Mhm.
a Greek god. Yes.
Great
He
god.
didn't simp for. He didn't actually say anything about simping for Cortana, but he did say that he does all his memes on his phone.
Yeah.
What a lad.
Yeah.
What a lad. What a lad. Okay, I got to ask the question. Are feet real?
Well, I mean, they are to him.
Feet real.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here you go. Lethal, did you see Jeremy's phone?
See what I mean? Are feet real?
Oh my god.
I'm multitasking like a fucking champion at the moment.
What you doing? What you working on?
Oh, just fixing some crap on my end and oh my god, doing everything all at once. So everyone in the chat, I do apologize. I'll open up in a sec once I get through all this. But I hope everyone's having a fantastic day or night or whatever it may be.
So, Trey Courtney,
Is that
hail. Blake St. Clair, greetings. Thank you for stopping by. Geek Blend, hail. Hello, Mara and Lord Longdong. I will be making planning on making an appearance on Geek Blend's Raging Geek Jedi stream at midnight Eastern.
Woo.
So if you're still up, hop on over there. I'm gonna. Seth, you're a mod, right? Sorry, I have a headache all day and I can't remember. Sorry, if you could find the link for the stream and maybe pop it in the chat occasionally, so people can click on.
God, I swear I've had a headache for 2 days, just behind this eye.
Yeah,
God.
I had it for actually all week on and off, and I woke up with another one this morning. I finally got some migraine medicine, and now I've been able to kick it. So, yeah, Lord Vader, hello everyone. Brian Juarez, yes, hi Mara and Lord Longdawn, J Money J, what up? Blix Darkness, I think this is the first time I'm seeing you in the chat. Welcome, hi, hello, thank you for stopping by.
I'll be back in 1 sec.
Okay, Lethal. He said, I'll be back in 1 sec.
Okay. Dave M, hey Mara and Lethal. I guess Paul's asking Geek Blend if Dave Filoni has feet. So I guess so. What's up, Mara? I just got done with Ghost of Tsushima main story. No spoilers. I shed tears. Definitely my game of the year. I haven't gotten at least that far into the main story. I don't want to exactly say how far into the main story I got, because I don't know how far into spoiler territory that will go. But I've been concentrating more on side missions so far. So I'm not streaming every mission or quest on Twitch because I don't know how what people would consider spoilers or not. But I have a feeling where it's probably going to not be. It's going to probably be pretty depressing, I will have to say. But yeah. But I'm enjoying it. Very much enjoying it so far. Speaking of Ghost of Tsushima, did you watch Lyndon's stream at all of it?
No.
Afternoon?
No.
I wish he'd asked me this question earlier because I had to show him how to put it in the settings for the streams to get saved, because Twitch doesn't automatically do that. You have to actually turn it on in settings for it to stay to save past broadcasts for I think 2 weeks.
Oh yeah.
And I was watching his stream. And at one point, he was fighting Mongols. And okay. Oh, okay. All right. Sorry. Super Sticker came up. I will get to it. Sorry. Yeah, to point out in the private chat. He's getting away from the Mongols, and he's at this pond. So he jumps in the water to swim to create distance between them. And as he's getting out of the water, he hits the jump button and jumps, and immediately gets shot by an arrow.
Oh my god.
I wish it could be saved so that could be clipped too. It was so hilarious because it's perfect times. But yeah, it was fun. So, okay.
How long was he live on Twitch? Because he goes live for the last time he was live for a long time.
Well, he wasn't on that long today because the full Aussie stream ended, and then he had issues with Streamlabs, and then he probably started not long before noon my time, and he was done a little bit after 1 p.m. and he's sending people over to the Gaming with Geeks podcast stream. So he was on for
nice. Oh, okay.
Celestial Epic Full Aussie has uncovered the scandal 2020 Brie butt. I'm calling it Bootygate. Bootygate. That's what I'm calling it. What an ass with a cuck. Hail everyone. Hail ABC.
Oh, I found something. Oh man, I have to put it in the chat.
Okay.
Sorry. It's regarding ABC. Oh man.
Hello, Matthias. I believe that's how it's pronounced. Good evening. Trying to say hello to everyone. Sheepsidian. Hello. Hi. Hey. Howdy. No, sorry. Jumped on me. Thomas Connolly. Yes, but Brie Larson. We're going to get into that. Whether or not she actually has a booty. Lethal hasn't had enough coffee. I don't think he had.
Agreed.
But to be fair, he was up really late because he had his own stream and then he jumped on the Gaming with Geeks pod. So to be fair, he was up late.
Yeah.
Peter Hahn, Brie is mom. Yes. Shut up. Oh Lord. Now Brie's not a woman. She's a woman. Brie is not a woman. Yeah, not a woman. Well, Lethal kind of confirmed it because he said I said believe all because what did you say?
I said blame all women, but then he have a counterpoint.
Blame all women. He said blame all women, and I said, does that include Brie Larson? And he's like, no. But I said, but she's a woman. He's like, no. So he's like, she's not a woman confirmed by Lethal Lightning.
If she is not a woman, then how can she have a period? I say we get J.K. Rowling on this stream.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but you can blame all women. So you're like, that would include Brie Larson.
No.
Yes, it does.
Bootygate.
Bootygate.
We'll get into that. Which is gay. It kind of is. Storyman Jack, aka George Big Dick Lucas. I am here. Thank you for stopping by. Let's see. Snacks and Comics. Hey everybody. Hey Snacks. Always fun seeing you in the chat, and I enjoyed being on the members only stream. With Lethal's members only stream, I should say. And especially the anime clip where we were
yes,
a little too far. I don't think so, because I've seen worse. But it is what it is.
The only follow-up to watching anime clips out of context is to watch Filthy Frank clips. It's Filthy Frank. It's Filthy Frank, bitch.
Lethal covers all time zones. Agreed.
That's right.
Sorry. Jumped on me. James Clark. Hey Mara. Lethal Lightning. Thank you for stopping by. Orange Hat Reviews. If Brie isn't a woman and Lethal and Brie are shipped, what does that make Lethal?
Pronouns in bio.
There you go. So I gotta get to I'm sorry, Seth, do you have the stream open? Because I need to open up another tab. What is the super sticker that's tied?
It's a rainbow unicorn.
It's a rainbow unicorn.
It is? I'm used to seeing it as $1.49, not $1.50. So but thank you for sending the rainbow unicorn super sticker. I wish StreamYard would get off their asses and figure out a way to show that on the stream. And there was another one, Abu Nas for $5. Stephanie is so pretty. Long Dawn Lethal is my spirit animal, and I love my awesome VP. Thank you so much. Hope you guys have a great stream. I'm editing my new video now. Awesome.
Nice.
And here, Lyndon. Yeah, like I missed his comment. Yeah, wrecked. He got wrecked. I mean,
oh my god,
he got wrecked several times, but that arrow that he was jumping out of the pond was like just classic. Oh god, I wish that could have been clipped.
And there was one from Sister Harrow.
Oh, there it is. Okay. For $5, Australian Hail Panel. Hope you're all well. Thank you, Sister Harrow, very much. Appreciate you stopping by, and I'm doing well now since I was able to take some headache medicine. Fighting a migraine for the past 2 days.
Well, fight it harder.
I did.
Fight it harder?
Yeah, that's the answer to everything.
Oh my god, Lethal.
That's the answer for everything. My butt wasn't made for 40-year-old white men. Agreed. But does she have a butt? That's the question. All right, so here's the picture. I'm gonna open up this tab. Okay. Here's the picture of her share screen, her workout video. I guess what it's like her workout video on YouTube.
Can you retitle the stream Bootygate?
I'm gonna change it to Bootygate. I want that hashtag started. Hashtag Bootygate.
Bootygate.
Okay. Here is her workout picture. All right. Now, pictures, the way that you're posed can be deceiving.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Plus, yoga pants are meant to define certain features. And padded underwear, I might add. Pretty much. Okay.
Now, I know that I posted that photo of like the padded underwear because they do exist, y'all. Fake booty underwear do exist. Okay, they are real. But I really think that this is just
why is it? Yeah, pose in the pants.
The pose in the pants. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm gonna stop sharing the screen. I found her
I bring it back.
No.
Oh my God.
I found as best a picture as I could of her Oscars. Yeah, butt strap on. TJ Swan. Heyo, ladies. I see y'all loving men. Man, Superman. How you all feel about your boy Ryan being anything other than
Ryan's cool.
Yeah.
Ryan's cool. Yeah. I don't know what's going on there. I'm sure it's nothing that can be sorted out.
So here, best I could getting a side shots. I don't know, of her in her Oscars dress. Okay. This is from this year. This is from this year. Okay.
She's got a cape.
What tape?
A cape.
Well,
yeah,
no, but
I can't see her butt.
But she is walking. Okay. She's like her foot is forward. So if she were to stand straight up, her butt would disappear.
You know what's fascinating about all this is the fact that women take more look deeper into Brie Larson's quote booty than dudes do.
Oh, there's people that do this for a living.
And for
what is that?
Bootygate Victoria sucks Aussie superiority. Thank you, Daniel James, for that super chat. Fuck
Daniel's here.
There.
Bootygate. That's the best thing I've heard in a while. Bootygate. Do you guys? Oh, sorry. Do you girls remember Puddlegate?
What is wrong with Mara?
She's frozen.
She's moving really
fast. I'm not frozen anymore, am I?
No, you're not. Puddlegate. I don't remember Puddlegate. What is Puddlegate?
Puddlegate was brilliant. Puddlegate was fucking brilliant. That was during the Spider-Man PS4 game. Some people got kind of pissed off that they made the puddle in the trailer smaller in the real game. So Puddlegate became a thing. It was fucking hilarious. And now here we are with Bootygate. Steph, what are you drinking there?
Wine.
Yeah, I can tell. But what type of wine?
It's
don't say red.
No, it's called, I can't pronounce it. Sangue de Gira. It's
Sangue de Gira.
Sangue de Gira. Yeah. Translated, it's blood of Judas. It's like a sweet. I think it's like a sweet red. A red Moscato. That's what it is. A red Moscato.
The blood of Judas. How hardcore does that sound?
So it's like a sweet wine.
It's a really good wine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because when I like, not to get into religion or anything, but when I was still like going to church, there was a pastor that gave us a Greek wine to try, and it tasted like turpentine. It was so bad.
How do you know what turpentine tastes like?
I can imagine like having to like use it occasionally, how bad it would taste, and if I were to drink it, that would be this wine. It was horrible. It was bad.
Did you see what Sennett said? He said, "What about Anus Gate?" Oh
Anus Gate. Anus Gate.
Yeah.
Actually, that goes back to my point. Why is this a thing? Why is it that women are more fascinated with Brie Larson's butt than dudes? We just look at it and go, memes.
Are you kidding? When that first photo showed up with her in her Captain Marvel suit and she had no ass, y'all went nuts. What are you talking about?
That was comic book stuff. That was like, this costume sucks. Look at this.
You had to have a butt double. She had to have a
had
butt
a
double.
butt double. That's
Yeah.
memes, man. That's funny. That's
I
funny.
know. I'm just
God.
saying.
So you have an excuse. Okay.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
just
what's
saying that.
yours?
I'm just saying that, like, you were all were saying on your Full Ozzy stream this morning that she heard the complaints, blah blah blah, and she did squats for like a year. I don't think she did. I think she still has flat as an ass.
No, she didn't do. Well, I mean, she's an actress, so she has to obviously work and keep her figure and on a strict diet. But when she was doing like those squat jumps, we obviously saw that she still has no booty. So I mean, that is a placement. She was obviously very close to the camera.
It's 3:30 in the morning. Going to sleep now. Hail everyone. Ass Gate. I'm still going with Booty Gate, but
Yeah,
Ass
I like
Gate's pretty
Booty
good
Gate.
too. But good. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. But yeah, look, I'm not like.
So she was, but I mean, after people were like, "Oh, she's very wooden. She was losing Marvel's audience because of how wooden she was. She was losing all of the men, right? Like the men are leaving Marvel. And what did she do? She went on that talk show and she showed her boobs. And all the guys went crazy. They're like, "Oh my God, whoa, look at that."
Yeah.
Lethal went fucking nuts. You should have seen him. Lethal went nuts. So I mean, she's obviously trying to repair her image with all of this. And she fucking hates it. She hates it. She hates that she has to do that. She hates that she has to do the work because she's a fucking bitch.
Yeah.
If she magically popped on this stream right now, Steph, what would you ask her?
Why are you such a fucking bitch?
I would ask her if she actually cared about young girls, why she supported a charity that put money back into her movie rather than giving it to schools.
Ooh.
Who? I'd say, want to hop on this dong?
Of course I'm sure you would. Oh man, I wish you had my clip, Mara.
Which one?
Clip?
Oh, Lord Longdong, yeah. What do you use? Sorry, I meant to ask you earlier, Steph. What do you use to pull clips or from?
Oh, I screenshot them, share them to my computer, and then convert them.
Okay.
From movies to MP4s.
Yeah. Okay. Because I actually have to get off my own booty and actually put clips. Because now that I got the StreamYard version where you can do that, I want to start adding stuff to that. So just sorry. Drunk 3PO's fedora. Don't wear Depends diaper under your Caesar yoga pants. Fake butt. Let's see.
I just want people to look at this alleged booty that she has, and I hope that other women can see, oh my God, if Brie, the flattest booty of all time, if she can take that brick wall and turn it into some voluptuous cheeks, I want other women to be inspired and do the same.
Well, I mean, arguably, yeah, even if they are fake, if you inspire women to actually, work on their own booties, then yeah. But
I think the world would be better.
It still leaves the fact that it's that picture that people are it's like she still doesn't have an ass.
I just think the world would be a happier place if more women were inspired the way Brie is at least allegedly pretending to be to get her junk back in her trunk.
I love how you say that she's pretending to be.
Yeah.
Inspired.
Allegedly.
So yes, damn straight Mara. That's what I would ask her. I would ask her. But so I want to get #Bootygate going.
Bootygate.
Yes.
Well, what did you think of her when she came on that show where she pushed her boobies up?
Well, I think that was basically just okay. First off, that's tape works wonders. Tapes and a nice tight dress will work wonders on push-up bra. Yeah, and a push-up bra will work wonders but she. I don't think she had I think it was more tape in that instance because her dress was a little bit too low cut. I think for her to be wearing a bra. But yeah. But that also, on the other hand, this is from the same woman who was chastised, who has been on the bandwagon of chastising men for the male gaze. And then she comes on like practically flashing her titties.
I mean, they were right there. It was kind of hard to,
Yeah.
to
No, I'm
not
saying like
notice.
it's like I think like for my problem with her is that she's a hypocrite.
Oh yeah.
So
What if she's genuinely trying to get better?
I don't think so. No. Like, did you see her going? If you like this video, leave a thumbs up. If you didn't, leave your comments to yourself.
Yeah, that's the real Brie coming through right there.
That's Brie. That's Brie 101. But I don't know. I try to see the best in people, and I love redemption arcs. I want to see the Brie redemption.
If you want to see a redemption, then go support fucking Britney Spears.
What I do find admirable, Lethal. I do find like optimism admirable, but it's like sometimes there's no saving people.
Redemption.
It's Britney Spears out of her whatever that is that she said.
Gates, I don't know if Smoothie warrants a Smoothie Gate, but we'll see.
2007 Britney Spears was fucking hardcore.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, I remember that. Oh my god.
Was that when she shaved her head?
Yeah, shaved her head, and you had the picture of her like going after her ex's car, with like
with that umbrella, where she's like,
an umbrella, like she's
And then South Park did that episode about her where they had to sacrifice her so the corn would grow. And 2007 was a gnarly year for Britney. And guess what? Britney's back, bitch.
Yeah, I'm saying, look, I'm saying that's admirable.
Still trying to get out from under that. Yeah, Daniel, #free Britney, because she's still under the conservatorship. Is that what it's called? Conservatorship? Yeah.
What's that?
Her dad took over because of like the whole situation. So basically, her dad's in control of her finances.
Ever since that happened.
Yeah.
So even today.
Really? Well, I mean, I can understand when she had a flip out, you might want to jump in and be like, oh my God, she's going to do something crazy and blow her money. I can understand taking control then because she was completely off the rails. But she was in another dimension.
Yeah, but like by now, like I think she's proven that she can handle her own finances. So, but like she's like you said, she's still fighting that little stigma. So, and drunk 5 PO for Australian $7.99. I give Brie's booty a 5 out of 10.
5 out of 10.
Wow. 5 out of 10. You know what? Let's be real. We can't judge until we've actually seen skin.
Yeah. Well, I mean, actually seen like her skin, like her ass.
Yes.
Well, we have like there's like shots of her like in that whatever movie she is that I've seen clips of, like where she's walking away and you can see she has no ass.
I will consult the Google images. BRB.
While you're looking that up, you know who has a really cute, like teeny tiny booty?
Wow, clip that. Use Mara instead of Brie. Which clip? What?
I don't
know. What did I say?
No idea.
I don't know. But so yeah. Okay, now that we've I moved past Bootygate, even though I think
let me tell you who has a really cute tiny booty, so Lethal can look it up.
Okay.
Jennifer Aniston.
Yeah, she does. Yeah.
Yeah.
She actually has one, unlike Brie.
You see her booty. You see her booty. You see a back shot in that movie with Vince Vaughn. It's so Pastor G for $5. Hail everyone, feeling much better and glad to stop by. I agree with Lethal. I love redemption stories. If you're breathing, you can change. God bless you. Which, yes, I do find it admirable. I do find admirable. I'm just saying that like she's plenty of time to start at least that redemption arc. And I told you, Lethal. I told you. I don't want to get taken down for this, but look, no. Ugh.
Now this is before the workout.
Oh, can you?
No, she still has no ass.
Ooh.
Before I want this. You know how there's before and after. I want this to be the before. Now I'm going to take this. I don't want Mara getting her shit shut down. Bootygate.
But I was going to say, moving away from Bootygate. Seth, because you've been following the new Batman film, have you seen any rumors about Bane possibly being in the Reeves Batman?
No.
because I found this article when I was today. It says the Batman Dave Bautista tried out for Bane, and I guess scrolling down just to the tweet. It says like this AJ Jones here says I just read an article speculating that Dave Bautista could be playing Bane in the new Batman movie with Robert Pattinson. Please DC movies make it happen. And Dave Bautista retweets it and says unfortunately it's not, tried my best.
But that could mean anything though. Like did he actually try out, or does he just want to play Bane? Like has he been campaigning to play Bane? Like I want to play Bane, you know?
Oh yeah.
He wants to. Yeah, he wants to play. So yeah, it's he just probably wants to play Bane. I haven't.
I'm just wondering, have you seen any article? Because that's this guy saying that he read an article, and I don't remember seeing any rumors like that going around.
I don't either.
This actually raises a good question. How do you feel about actors in general? They kind of take on their own like campaign tactic. It's like putting their hand up, I want to be Bane, and they kind of start like this movement around whatever on Twitter. How do you feel about that? Do you think it's good, bad? I mean, like it's worked in the past. It's worked a few times, but for the most part, it doesn't really work.
For the most part, it doesn't work. But I mean, more power to them. If they feel they're right for the role, like whether or not they truly are, if they feel they are, like more power to them. Try out. It's really up, but like it ultimately comes down to the casting, the directors, producers, and so forth, and who they see as the best fits. So, but I can only go off of like my little knowledge of old Hollywood, and so I do find this admirable in a way because initially when Hollywood was starting out, when an actor or actress was under contract, they were basically the property of the studio. And they would actually have to fight like their damnedest to get out of the contract. And now that they have a bit more, I guess, agency, I'm like, go for it. More power to you. Fight for the role. If you get it, good. If like they saw something in you that worked for the role, if not, then oh well, move on. Situation.
Okay.
That's how
I don't know how I feel. I feel like it's kind of a bit of a double-edged sword. Sometimes I feel it can come off as a bit too try hard, but other times it's interesting. It's interesting because then you go like, oh wow, I didn't know Dave Bautista wanted to play Bane. Maybe that could work. You know, it can start a conversation going around and all that type of stuff. And then other times, I remember seeing this one that just made me fucking cringe. The guy that played L in the shitty Netflix Death Note movie, that utter garbage. He posted a tweet saying he wanted to be the next Joker. It's like, motherfucker. Like, who are you?
Yeah, I'm not saying necessarily that you have to like agree with whatever they say. I'm just saying more or less like, okay, if you want to, like, you know, good. Who am I to stop you like wanting to like saying you want to play a role? What I might think about them in the role is another question, pretty much.
I guess it's just like the age of social media.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if he saw The Rock can't, be like, I want to play Black Adam. I want to play Black Adam. And then he got the role as Black Adam. And he's like, oh shit, I can play Bane. I want to play Bane. It takes incredible, God, what is the word I'm looking for? Confidence. Like, you have to have, like that confidence. You have to have that the work ethic, the talent, the acting talent to play the role. And The Rock thought he did. So he campaigned. He's like, I want to do it. I want to play Black Adam. I want to do it. He thought he had the acting chops. He thought he could do it. And they obviously, whoever hired him, believed him, gave him a shot, and we're like, okay, okay.
But The Rock, I get what you mean. The Rock has a lot of clout, though. Like,
he has a lot of clout, and he also has been in a ton of movies. Dave Bautista, not so much.
Yeah, I don't think Dave Bautista really hasn't shown a lot of range.
No,
I mean, there have been roles where like he was in the new Blade Runner film, which I will, even for the small role he was in, I will give him credit. Like he's shown that he could get past the Drax role, because I think most people see him and they think Drax from Guardians of the Galaxy. But I think he has potential. He could move away from that, but the problem is he hasn't built up that level of I guess support, celebrity status, however you want to put it, that The Rock has built for a long time.
The Rock is huge. I
Yeah.
mean, like The Rock came out and said, "Look, we're starting filming this date, and the movie's going to be out by this date."
Mhm.
And then the studio's like, "Oh, okay, I guess we got to start then," because he kind of said, "This, look, we're doing it." So he kind of said it before anyone else. With Batista though, Ryan works out at Curves. What's a Curves? Is that a gym?
It's a gym solely for women.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it's a gym. It's a gym for women. Yeah, I've been seeing that dude like TJ Swan. He's been fucking running his mouth here on Mara's stream and also on Callum's stream. Man, he's just been going at it.
Oh, leave Callum alone. Callum's a cool guy.
Nah, he's just been dogging Ryan.
Okay, first
so,
off,
if you want to go ahead and do that, bro, that's totally fucking fine. Thanks for the $2, dumbass.
Well, okay, I don't want really like whatever your feelings towards Ryan. I'd rather like keep this more or less like geared towards like a relaxing conversation about just about pop culture. So I'm guessing I'm saying like try to keep any negative feelings you have towards anyone kind of at bay. Thank you for the super chat, but please not in the chat, not on the stream. So, and William Poe pointed out that it worked for Cavill for The Witcher. Like it can work. It can work. If a studio's
Cavill was like, yeah, that's a good one. That was a good one. He'd been saying that for a while though. But Cavill's he always plays his gamer card and he does it really well. Like even just that video of him putting the PC together, blew up for whatever fucking reason. Lethal for Captain Boomerang. That's racist. Typecasting. But it can work. It can work. But other times you look at it and I think sometimes it just comes off as like, what are you doing? You're just trying to get attention. But it's the social media age. It's kind of like we're at that stage where anyone, can just put it out there. And if it gets a big enough following, it doesn't necessarily mean you'll get cast. But if it gets a big following, it probably will get seen by in this case, Matt Reeves or whatever.
So I do agree to an extent here, Lost Jedi, that it's leveraging popularity and more like so over talent. But at the same time, like it all depends on the studio, really. At the end, like for me, at the end of the day, if the studio sees something in the person, I mean, it's their money to lose or gain at that point. If they cast a person solely based on popularity and that person sucks in the role, well, that's on the studio for casting them. That's how I put it. If they see something in the person and that person's a good fit for the role, good. More power to them. Make the movie, put out a good film. That's how I see it.
Yeah, I get you. It's a double-edged sword.
It's just that's how I feel. Can be double-edged sword, but at the end of the day, Hollywood is in the business of making money, and if they hire someone solely based on the grassroots support behind that person's popularity, then it's on them if they lose money at the box office.
That's a good point because you could hire. I can't think of anything off the top of my head, but you could hire someone that's extremely popular and just totally miscast them for the role. And then you watch the movie and you go, "Wow, I never thought I'd say this, but that person actually sucked in that movie."
That's how I
look at it. Mara, sorry, Daniel wants you to check your DMs.
Okay, sorry. I'm catching up with the chat, Daniel. I will check my DMs in a short while because there was another super chat that came through from Sister Harrow for $5. Ryan Reynolds and George Clooney threatened to protest at Universal Studios if they didn't release their monster IP to people who wanted to make movies.
Really? I did not know that.
I don't know. I mean, I did not hear about that. Didn't work for George Clooney. Ultimately, in the end, it worked for Ryan Reynolds, but I did not know that. And Damaj and I, sorry, it's in the chat. Jade Shadow, Minority Home, beautiful ladies, and he's like Lethal Lightning.
Fuck that guy.
I'm sorry, I got that. All right. But yeah, so like I said, I saw this article and I did not remember at all seeing any rumor like that going around. Before the Comic Cough, after the Comic Cough, or anything like that. So I don't know if it was just started just by someone just to see is how fast the rumor would gain traction, because that's what that's happened. I don't know. You did not have to send us $2.99. You can, don't rush, but thank you, Daniel. Like the Jack Reacher movies, the character is 6'5" and built like a tank, so they hire Tom Cruise to play him.
But I actually like those Jack Reacher movies. They're not bad.
Mm-hmm. See, again,
it's on the studio.
But remember, I mean, Hugh Jackman, on paper, is one of the worst possible choices for Wolverine.
That's true.
On paper.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but he killed it in the role. And I'm like, Logan is like, for me, it was how you do not just a good X-Men movie, but just like a good comic book movie in general, and like a proper send-off to a character.
I would argue it's a good movie, period, full stop, even without being a comic book movie, man. But it is a fantastic ending, like, because this goes back to the whole, I hate to bring it up, but that whole Last of Us Part 2 debacle situation. Everyone's like, oh, you're just mad they killed off Joe. It's like, bitch, please, man. Fucking main characters die off all the time. I mean, it's been done so many times. A good death is a good death, and it's remembered.
Yeah.
Logan's is a perfect example.
I teared up at the end of that film. Like when
everyone was crying at that movie, and I'm sitting down going, wow, he ripped that fucker's head off. And everyone's going, he's dead. What made me start cheering up was when X-23 was like, it's like she was crying.
When she said her first,
yeah, and he's like, so that's what this feels like like father feelings. I'm like, oh my god, that is so perfect.
See, I could have taken it a bunch of different ways. Like, is that what it feels like to be a father, or is that what this feels like to die?
I think I interpret it as like, it feels like the feeling of like a father, because like he was kind of like pushing her away the entire movie, and then at the end, like that, like she was all he thought about, like saving her, helping them.
And
I took it as, this is what it feels like to rip a fucker's head off.
Of course. And Daniel James for another Australian $4.49. Don't tell me no to super chats. I need to get the clip of what is it, Carmen from South Park going like, I do whatever I want, pretty much. That's what I need to get.
Whatever, I do what I want. I run with 12 gangs and we only commit hate crimes. Whatever.
That's what I need to get. But yeah, Benzo still hasn't seen Logan. Sit down. It is a gut punch. I will not lie. It is a gut punch, but it's very, very good. Is very good. Which actually surprised me.
How like some days like you just remember things so vividly. Like, I can remember the whole day of seeing Logan so fucking vividly.
Yeah.
Like, we walked in, me and my cousin, we went and saw it. We're like, yeah, we're gonna go see Logan. We got the cups, the Logan cups, where it's just a cup, but it's got a fucking claw mark through it. Spent the extra $5 to get that. Still got it. Got the big popcorn, munched through that, watched the movie, walked downstairs, and then went and bought Horizon Zero Dawn. The whole day was just brilliant from start to end.
Yeah.
Look at Steph, got the stream on in the background. It wasn't me.
No.
Oh, Steph, can you do that thing, that clip that Lyndon has, where you go, oh, yeah.
That was in the moment. I had just finished seeing Ben Affleck's abs. So.
Oh, yeah. I also like the other one where you smile. Yeah.
Frank the Bunny says Joker and Logan should have kicked off new universes, but happy they didn't. Great standalones if you want them to be. Not every comic book movie has to be tied to in some sort of universe. That's why I don't want the Matt Reeves Batman to be tied into anything, and I would be fine if it were to be a standalone film. That's me.
I agree.
Yeah.
I think more standalones are where it's at. I'm just kind of sick of everything being a cinematic universe. It's like, oh my god, do I have to watch 12 movies to understand this?
Yeah,
yeah.
I think it would be really neat and interesting if they tied everything in DC all together, kind of like they did on the CW, but fucking CW.
If they did a multiverse,
Right.
that's totally awesome because that just means everything's roughly connected and you don't have to think about it too much.
Yeah, because it would be a multiverse, so that would be fine.
Well, I've said in other videos that they could have set themselves apart. Like if they had real fast. I know you haven't, like Dr. Megatron, you haven't bothered with the X-Men films. They are not everyone's to everyone's liking. I would say, like, go. I'm not saying like you have to watch them, but I've been saying, like, watch them and judge for yourself, not what other people have said. But Logan is a very good film. Very good film.
Logan.
I've said
and X-Men 3 really was that bad.
It was. It really was. But like what I was going to say is, thank you for derailing my train of thought.
You're welcome.
The DCEU could have set themselves apart from the get-go from Marvel by having a DC like a multiverse, basically, like cinematic multiverse, pretty much. Could have set themselves apart doing that, where you have the Snyderverse on one side, and then whatever like verse you want to have on the other side, like other and so forth. So basically, it would almost please everyone in a way, because it's those who like Snyder films would like the Snyderverse. Those who like preferred more Marvel type leaning, like comic book movies, would like another multiverse set. So yes,
I mean, they still can.
Well, they still can, but like basically, it's course correcting at this point, and they put themselves in this position. So,
I love his comment. Just said X-Men 3 sucked.
Yeah. Check Twitter. LOL booty #bootygate.
Oh no.
Yeah. So.
Is everybody tweeting it out?
Mm-hmm.
I retweeted Lethal's Bootygate.
What's his Bootygate? Sorry, I gotta look at this.
It just says #Bootygate. That's all it says.
Hey, got it trending. Bootygate. That's what this ends up being, pretty much. Yeah, X-Men 3 did suck. That is, I think, a majority of people's opinions. They butchered the third film. The second film was really good. First one was decent. Second one was really good. Of the Bryan Singer films, and then they basically took a swan dive. In the third film. X-Men movies greater than the MCU. Like even the ones that suck are better. I think overall better than the MCU. There are some good MCU films, but I prefer the Marvel films pre-MCU. And QP Malik, I don't know if we can pronounce that correctly. Bootygate, yes, we were kind of debating whether or not Brie Larson developed a booty between Captain Marvel and now. I don't think she did. #Bootygate rules. It does. Benzo, either waiting to see how the Snyder Cut does and then make it canon, or doing two universe types of movies. I think they could. Well, I think they could do both, but right now I think they're in a position where they're waiting to see how Snyder's Justice League does before they continue. I see them doing that. So that's where we are right now with the DC films. Sorry. Darth Megatron's, I'm more of an animation guy anyways. Comic book characters tend to translate better in animation. Agreed. I will give you that. If I were to like gun to my head admit anything, I would say like the X-Men cartoon from the 90s is better overall than the movies. But I did enjoy the X-Men movies for the most part for what they were. Frank the Bunny is, imagine if WB left everything well enough alone instead of listening to 10 idiots on Twitter. Reminds me of EA saying people don't, I guess, like a single player Star Wars, so they make them scrap the project. Yeah.
Yeah, that was dumb. That was a true dumb move. Yeah. And then EA, I got something we can show. What? I got something we can show.
Okay.
To completely derail the conversation.
Oh my god. I'm gonna stop sharing the screen.
Look at Steph. Steph looks worried. So this is from last night on our stream. You know how we normally do that thing where it's like, okay, what's going on in this picture?
Yeah, you never did that. You never did that. You didn't do it in the
We did
stream.
it. We did it, but we didn't
did
come
it
back to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we recorded a quick 1 minute clip to answer the question. Okay. So here it is.
Oh.
Here it is. All right, we just ended the stream, but we forgot to come back to this one with the what's on the phone lol. So I'm going to bring the picture back up. Rhino, tell me, what do you think's on the phone?
I reckon it's a game that she's playing, and she goes, "If you beat this level, I'll do anything for you."
Okay. Lyndon, what do you think's on the phone?
I'll beat the level.
Sorry, I'm looking at a couple other things. Yes. On the phone is, I'm pretty sure she's got your new emote from Twitch that says "cock meat."
Big ball. Well, I'm pretty sure I know what's on the phone, but because we're going to put this little part on Twitter, so people can comment down below what they think's on the phone. But I think she's on YouTube watching the full Aussie.
Oh, how are we supposed to beat that?
You
Fuck
can't.
you again, Lethal.
I like how Senate just puts one word.
Titty. Yeah, fuck no. Fuck no. Big shout out to Raging Rhino. He got laid.
That's
Oh
right.
yeah. I'm gonna I think
You
I
know
said
what?
this. I'm gonna go on the Big Jedi show, and I'm going to have change my name and avatar for when I go
So
on.
Rhino got
I'm not going to
laid.
say. I don't want to ruin it. If Rhino and or Geek Blend and I think Lost Jedi is still in chat. I'm not going to say. I'm not going to say.
I'm gonna use a Wings of Redemption line here. Big ups to Rhino.
Mhm.
Anytime like a dude like gets a girl, like you should be happy for him.
Can I just
Yeah.
say, Lethal, I absolutely love your Pepe.
Mhm.
Honk, honk.
I can't even look at it. I've been like
Yeah.
looking at the chat and looking at Mara. I can't even look at it.
Oh, it's the best. It's the best. Amazing. Geek Blend, no, I'm not going to say. I'm waiting. I'm gonna after this stream, I'm going to change my avatar and I'm going to change my name, so you can see so you can see when I come onto your stream in about an hour. And then big ups and downs to Rhino.
Well, there was a lot of up and down.
There was.
Steph, are you happy for
What do you
Rhino?
think? What do you think he sounds like when he's done?
No, he's Victorian, so it's probably.
My internet, my Wi-Fi, it cuts out. I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
So you missed that?
It literally started buffering. It literally started buffering.
So you missed that whole section. That was the best part of the entire stream. That last 30 seconds was your highlight.
What?
No, you're gonna have to watch your own replay.
Yeah, of course I missed it. Of course I fucking missed it. My Wi-Fi was buffering.
Okay, calm down. Fucking psycho.
Jade Shadow, you killed it. Well, you're saying like you missed it, but acting like surprised. I'm like, of course I fucking missed it.
Steph, calm your girlfriend down.
Mara, shh, calm
No,
No.
no. Jade Shadow, you killed it playing Ghost of Tsushima. Have you played Onimusha games yet? No, I have not. I have not played it. I basically like my like whenever I play a game, I play it until the end. I generally don't jump from game to game. So I guess whenever I'm done playing this, if you have any games that you would recommend, let me know. But I'm very much enjoying playing Ghost of Tsushima right now.
And she kicks
I
butt
just
at
want to
it.
know. I just want to know. Are you proud / happy for Rhino, Mara?
Yeah, I am.
Nice. Steph, are you?
Yes.
Yeah, cool. I think we can all agree. It's good shit.
Mara is known as Frame Shadow. I'm basically going to like make a nasty call to Verizon because like point of like upgrading your internet, and you still have like dealing with crap like this.
So you're going to be Karen's shadow.
No, but I'm
No.
like no, but like we're like basically paying more per month and still dealing with the same shit. It's like what's the point?
That is very true.
Okay.
So Geek Blend, so Rhino lost his virginity.
Ask him that on the show tonight.
Fuck off, Geekland. Oh, Rhino's great. Did you seriously tell a woman to calm down, Lethal?
Yeah.
Yes. Wow, you got
always
guts.
does.
Man,
Yeah.
I'm taking a stand for all males across the world. Enough is enough. Blame all women.
Including Brie Larson, but she's not a woman to Lethal.
Blame all women.
But Brie Larson is not a woman, so get that going.
Oh my god.
Bootygate.
Yep. So,
Oh, look at the kitty cat behind you, Mara. Kitty cat. Oh,
See?
kitty.
That's Susie.
Susie. Kitty cat
Yep.
Susie.
She's from the litter we took in. She has two brothers named Calvin and Hobbs.
Oh my gosh,
Okay.
that's so cute.
What?
I said, oh my gosh, that's so cute.
Yep, Calvin and Hobbs and Susie. That's their names. And so she hangs out with me sometimes. Let's see. Blame all 2x4s according to Frank the Bunny. Pretty much. Okay. I was going to say, there were a couple Cyberpunk articles I found. So
Oh
Lethal.
my god.
What did you
What?
find? I heard you playing something.
What did you find?
Oh yes. Oh yes, yes, yes. All right. Give me a sec. All right. Yeah.
That's what they sent me that I have not had a chance to watch. But thank you, Lethal, for putting it on the stream. I very much appreciate it. If you like this video, leave a thumbs up. If you didn't, leave your comments to yourself. If you like
Oh my goodness. That needs to be at the end of every one of your videos.
That's my Brie impression, ladies and gentlemen. I will be here all week, so thank you.
It needs to be a clip. You should play that at the end of every Oh, Lethal Cuphead.
Mara, will you play
Oh, don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Lethal's Cuphead reaction
Is that the one where you raged at?
was the best.
A little bit.
I have to pull it up.
I had a little bit of a moment.
He did.
It's very difficult. That's a good impression,
That's a
right?
good impression, Mara.
That was a really good impression.
All women sound the same.
All Australians sound the same.
And yeah, an Australian manages to have a better internet connection.
And Daniel James. For once. What? Did I what?
What happened?
I don't know what
Wow,
happened.
stop talking over me.
This is an awkward moment.
What do you?
Wait, hold on. What happened?
I have no idea.
You just stop talking. I mean, don't get me wrong. That's a
Because-
good thing, but not on stream.
But Steph started saying something, and
I thought Mara cut out.
All right. Daniel James 799. That's the clip I was referring to. Yes, I figured. So here is
The best clip ever.
No sound.
yeah, no sound. No sound, Steph.
Really? I
Yeah,
shared
sound.
the sound. God.
Yeah, wrecked.
I shared the stupid sound. Stupid StreamYards. There.
Mm.
You ready?
Yep.
Carrot. Bitch ass carrot. Lord Long Dong.
I'm King Kong.
Fuck that carrot.
Trash carrot.
Bitch ass carrot. Lord Long Dong.
Wrecked.
That's the best
Oh.
clip. When he did that, I was laughing so hard for the longest time.
But you're saying don't play it.
No. You'll sketch out. Have a mental breakdown. It will break you.
I don't know. I've known you for almost 2 years, and I still haven't skitsed out.
Where the fuck's my medal?
King Long Dong. Yeah.
King Long Dong.
He says you need to see. I guess you fight against the flower. Fighting against
Fuck
the
them
flower.
flowers. Flowers are trash. Sunflowers are trash.
Incoming
How's it-
character is lethal. It says so lethal and drunk both struggle on training modes.
Cuphead is ruthless.
Oh my god, yeah.
It looks so cutesy and fartsy and all that type of stuff. It's like, oh, look at this. But really, it's there to spread apart your butt cheeks and just go right on in there.
You were struggling with that game.
It's hard, man.
And you were
It's
getting
fucking
really
hard.
frustrated too. Because you had to start over and over and over again.
Yeah, it's insane. It's insanity.
It can
Oh.
be. I'll share this one here that I just saw today. It's from
Are you going to say it properly?
yesterday. How about you read it?
Cyberpunk.
There you go. Reveals promising new details. Like I just saw this article, so it says hold on. I'm trying to see like where it was in the article. Okay. Sorry. Scheduled worldwide release November. So far, looks like a Game of the Year contender. Says according to updated open world designs. Thanks.
Bruh.
Here, down here. What?
Go on.
What did you say?
I said, bruh.
What do you mean, bruh?
Oh, what's Cyberpunk done? What have they done?
I'm trying to find it in the article. Would you shut up?
Wow. Touchy. Look at Steph smiling. She's all giggly. Like,
Like I just saw it in the article. Thank you so much.
Steph and Mara are like yin and yang. By that I mean they wrap around each other. Hey yo.
You're just figuring that out.
Well. Peaches, mango, peaches.
All right. Okay. Basically, not only immediately explore the entire map, but they can cause utter chaos in it. So, you can explore the game freely, according to CD Projekt Red. They've got the completion of the prologue. So that's finished. And it says, unlike Grand Theft Auto, there are some serious implications for this. For example, you may kill a quest giver or cause so much chaos that you will be a big target of the Night City Police, who will label V as cyber psycho. Making
Nice.
making things even crazier is the fact that there are, of course, other cyber psychos running around the city who you can run into, and sometimes these encounters will play into the story.
Nice. I like it. That sounds awesome.
And of course, all the choices you're making whilst doing all of this will impact everything around you. And as you progress through the game, it'll take into account your choices, your background, and spit out something different depending on what the choices are. I don't know if either of you saw my one video on it, but basically, it's you can finish the game without completing the main quest.
That's just amazing. That means like every playthrough will be different.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
You
That is
don't-
so awesome.
So you don't absolutely have to get back to the main quest. You could start with the main quest and do nothing but side quests and still get to the end of the game.
Nice, man. Yeah, that's awesome. You can just sit down and play the game how you want to play it,
Yeah.
and it will progress. Everything about that is just amazing. Now, I want to know how many people are just going to go full cyber psycho from day one.
I'm going to try it at one point. I don't know if I'll do it in day one, but I'm going to try it at one point to see, like, what exactly happens.
Cyberpunk. Steph, you should get the game. Steph, do you play games?
I do, but not a lot.
You've got a PlayStation, correct?
And an Xbox.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. You should play Cyberpunk.
Part of me wishes there was like a multiplayer aspect to it, because that does sound
I believe there is one coming down the line.
Okay, good. Because I was going to say, like, this is a perfect game for something like that.
Steph, you could be like 7 foot tall female, double D's, and like a 13-inch cock.
Oh,
Of course, I imagine that's exactly what, like, Steph would be planning on doing.
nice.
Cyberpunk.
Yes. But I've also found another article. Let me just stop sharing this one. On the same website, comicbook.com, that it is, according to them, missing a feature. And that is confirmed that one feature the game won't have, and that is let's see. The feature that feature is dual wielding, which won't be in the game.
Oh, that kind of sucks, but oh well, whatever.
Yeah, CD Projekt Red never said this combat feature would be in the game, but some assumed it was not, only because of the genre, but because the secondary character and one of your companions, Jackie, has been shown dual wielding. But I guess apparently it's
See, yeah, okay, kind of sucks, but really that does not change anything for me whatsoever.
Yeah, I mean,
I could have gone through the whole game, and I probably never would have noticed that if you didn't tell me.
yeah, but apparently there are people bitching about it. Like, when they hear, like, that sucks, it really sucks, no dual wielding in Cyberpunk world. I mean, like, does it really matter? Seriously? This guy here, so what else did you cut from this game? So you cut everything fun from this E3 2018 demo? Like, who cares? Really?
Well, it would have been cool. It would have been pretty cool, but
Oh, yeah, but, like,
it doesn't change anything for me personally.
it's kind of like window dressing almost at this point. It's like, it's a cool feature, but it's not exactly going to change anything that drastically.
I agree.
But people are going, like, so I've, like, okay, okay, get past it, move on. It's not going to be in it. Maybe they'll add it a little bit down the line. I don't know.
Maybe.
But right now,
maybe they will patch it in.
It's not like it's going to impact the gameplay or the story that much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not really going to make a big difference, but we'll see.
So no shooting and rubbing one out. Well, I think, like, only being able to hold one weapon would allow you to do that. So.
Good night, Pastor G.
Uru.
Sorry, the chat jumped on me, but good night. Heading to bed. Sorry. Started the day with the full Aussie, ended it with nerdy and then lethal. I say that's a great day. Thank you so much, Pastor G.
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you, sir.
So yeah, and on Cyberpunk, can I make my guy look like a military operator?
You can make a guy look like what? You can make a guy look like a Greek god.
Ooh.
Yeah, there are 3 classes, so I would say there is a way for you to do that. And you can alter any anything on your character. So you could literally, like Lethal said, make him a Greek god. So, Frank the Bunny says dual wielding is a gimmick. It's probably the worst setup in any shooter. Like I said, it's like, I mean, yes and no. I could kind of see that, but at the same time, it's like what you said, Lethal. Cool to have, because sometimes you want you does look cool being able to dual wield your weapons, but at the end of the day, is it going to impact the game that much? And the answer to me is no. So,
I agree. It would have been pretty badass, running around with a sword and a gun or whatever and a pistol. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for Steph to whip out that. Oh yeah.
Not gonna happen.
Yeah, I think that's a no.
Can we at least get the smile? I think that's the one.
You need to stop sharing the screen, so there you go.
Yeah. Do the smile, Steph. Now that we can see you. That's adorable. Whittle Steph.
Whittle Weeful.
Yeah.
Not Whittle.
Well, that's not what I've heard.
I can prove it. Look.
Oh my lord. Speaking of emotes, at some point next week, whenever I do, I guess, finally be able to apply for Twitch affiliate status, if they don't screw me over further, you are gonna have to show me like what size emotes have to be for that.
It tells you on the thing, but I can help you resize them.
So thank you. I'm figuring I do want
size has never been an issue for me.
Oh my god.
I'm not touching that one.
I don't think you could handle it, Lord Long Dong.
I'm a military vet. I've handled big weapons, so.
Yeah, but have you ever handled a weapon of mass destruction?
I'm in the Air Force. We drop weapons of mass destruction.
Yep, that's me. You dropped me out of the plane.
There you go. Drop you out of the plane. You single-handedly wipe out ISIS. So.
Fucking hell. Look at that, Steph. That would have been the perfect time for you to do that. Oh yeah.
Here.
Not a Marine. No, I was Air Force. We still dropped the bombs though. We actually have before I share your screen, Steph, there is a bomb literally called a MOAB. MOAB. It stands for Mother of All Bombs.
Yes, Call of Duty taught me that. Thank you very much.
Yeah, well, the military taught me that, and we dropped them.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
There you go.
Heck yeah.
I don't know why he has those.
It's Lyndon. He's got everything.
Yeah.
He is the clit master.
I was dropping their links on the full Aussie stream. And at one point I was like, when I was promoting Rhino, I was like, he got laid. Now boost his confidence more by subscribing to his channel.
Go right, man. I'm telling you, and I think maybe you two could help me out with this. It's the Lego, isn't it? Pitchers love Lego.
I love Legos. If I actually had the space for them, like whenever I do have the space for them, I'm going to like go back into building Legos.
I'm telling you, man, Rhino's got it.
It might show them that he takes his time.
Mm-hmm.
It's a sign of commitment.
Yes, it is. Like you do like it does take time, it does take patience, and it does take skill. So there you go.
It's a sign of commitment.
I don't know
It's a
about
sign
skill.
of commitment. Girls love Legos. There we go.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Air Force. I was Air Force, and oh yeah, the Moab. Yep. And we also have bombs called cluster bombs. And when I was going through tech school, I didn't do this, but I wanted to say in a briefing one time that we'll drop basically create a clusterfuck by dropping a cluster bomb.
Should have said it.
I should have said it, but at that point I was still being graded, and I could have.
Oh.
So yeah.
I would have passed you. That sounds like a technical term to me.
Mm-hmm. Well, it is a technical term because have you seen Heartbreak Ridge with Clint Eastwood?
Yes, ma'am.
I love he uses that word in there, which is where I learned it for the first time, and because right to a general's face, when the general's like, what do you think of the situation? And Clint Eastwood goes, "It's a clusterfuck," like right to the general's face. It was brilliant.
How much? Scott Eastwood, his son, looks so much like Clint Eastwood.
Does.
He does.
Really.
He took after his dad.
A lot, hey.
A lot.
Hey. Yeah.
So like you had like all the girls growing up with the Clint days being like, "Oh my god, it's Clint Eastwood," and now we got like all you being like, "Oh my god, it's Scott Eastwood."
Scott Eastwood.
No, I wasn't a pilot. The planes I worked around were tankers, and so I'm not exactly going to fly a huge plane like that, but oh my god.
Oh, it's my boy. There he is.
Raging Rhino,
Oh,
lethal is
no.
Moab, mother of all dongs.
Mother of all dongs. That's right. Congratulations again, Rhino.
Yes, congratulations.
Mhm.
Nice.
So,
Steph, what's it like when
Yeah.
dudes tell you they got action the other night? Are you like, oh heck yeah?
Just what I did. Congrats.
High
Hope you
five
liked it.
them.
Was it good?
You high five them.
I want to know like who it was with.
Well, congratulations, Ryan. It does.
He rolls his eyes.
High five. Yes. it does warrant a high five.
Well, we're just making this big deal out of it.
Orange Review says cluster bombs good for making the desert into a glass floor of a parking lot, pretty much. So yeah. Yes, Brie Larson played a pilot, so yes.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
Oh yeah. She worked that cockpit.
Jesus.
No, I'm lethal.
Oh god.
See, it took a while. It took a while for them to get it, but they got it.
No, I just read Darth Megatron's chat message. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Congratulations.
I got.
Hell yeah.
I got it. That's why I said, "Oh God." That's why I said, "Oh
You got
God."
laid too? Awesome.
Oh shut.
Trey said
Oh.
salute to mother.
Yeah. So yes, I've so basically we Air Force is not responsible necessarily for dropping all the bombs, but we have the biggest ones. So that's how it is. So the Moabs, the cluster bombs. What else? Oh, there's a video when I was in tech training where this guy was doing an impression of General Patton and how we were going to handle peace in the Middle East, and he suggested like eight B-52s, which are like one of our like best bombers. It's like he's like, there you go, 8 B-52s, 8 opportunities for peace or something like that. So
That's not bad. That's not bad. Steph, what are you thinking at the moment? You seem like you got a lot going through your head.
Yeah,
I'm
there's a
looking
cat
at
on
the
my
kitty.
bed. There's a cat on my
Cat.
bed. See, there she is.
Yeah. She lifted her head like right over Mara's shoulder.
Oh,
And
look
now
at her
she's-
now.
Look at herself.
Yeah,
Kitty
I'm
cat.
surprised she can reach herself. She's so fat.
Oh,
I'm so, I'm still waiting for the day where Charles just goes ape shit on stream.
She's cute. I'm just saying she's a little chunk. She's a little chunk. She takes after her the daddy cats. If you like,
You know what? I think not cats but dogs. Fat dogs always look happy.
I love fat dogs.
Yeah, they
I'm
do.
currently trying to make my dogs fat.
Oh, that's someone get Peter on the line.
I am. Our neighbors, they have like.
Did I join Zero Dark 30? No, but I was in Afghanistan when that happened. So I was in Afghanistan when that happened.
What were you saying, Steph?
Our neighbors have super fat dogs. I just think they're so adorable. Mine are all like fit. I want them to be
And
fit.
healthy.
Yeah,
And horrible.
yeah. Like that's the worst. Having a healthy animal.
Dang it.
Yeah.
You know what you need to do? You need to turn your neglect switch on.
God.
Get your neglect. Become the house of neglect.
Fat dogs with a little heart.
Here you go,
Yeah.
Steph. The proper word is thick, Steph.
Ah. I
Yeah,
want thick dogs.
turn your dogs into neglectorinos.
Don't call PETA. They're going to complain about my name.
She's That's good. That's funny.
Oh my god.
I got all this stuff. I was like, oh yeah, I just want to jeopardize my dog's health.
Yeah. I want to give my dog heart problems.
They're really tiny. I just think they would look really funny.
Don't have Dr.
Dr.
Harry.
Harry. Yeah. Harry's practice. That's an Australian reference. I met him.
Nah, they won't get fat. They won't.
Old Harry's practice.
That like Steph has the look on her face like, Lord knows I've tried. They're just not getting fat.
No, it's because it's not that I've tried. Okay. It's just that she's sitting and is like Steph be like, how much cholesterol? But I can't give them like regular people food because they throw up. They throw up. So you give them too much of it, like they throw up. So they're on like a special diet. I have to get them like special food, especially because one has sensitive skin. God, my dogs are so high maintenance. One of them has special skin, and they're mutts too. It's not like they're fancy dogs. But one of them has sensitive skin, so he only has to eat like salmon dog food, salmon flavored dog food, like fish, just fish. It's basically a cat. I can even feed him cat food and be fine.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And it's just for the oils. So his skin is nicer. Yeah. So, but whenever he wants to eat like human food, so I give him a little bit, like I'll give them a little bit of human food, but they end up throwing up. So I just stop.
We got to a point in our family that it's like at least with our one dog, and then like after her, feeding them human food because our one dog that passed away recently had IBS.
Oh.
And the dog food for that was on the expensive side. So instead my mom would feed her chicken and rice, like make it as kind of like as bland as possible that wouldn't affect her stomach, and that like sort of paved the way for just not buying dog food in general. And just so my dog gets ground beef and rice, but it has to be brown rice because she has to lose weight, because she actually did chunk out after her back injury. So I'm trying to get the weight back off of her. So I call her my little sausage roll because that's what she looked like for a while. But yeah,
That's so cute. Chunky dogs are so adorable.
she is like, she does like, she's on one hand too smart for her own good, and then on the other hand she's like a budgie brain, and it's just, I love her to death. So, but yeah, like I said, like she's too smart for her own good. I taught her to ring a bell whenever she had to go outside, and this dog figured out that she rang the bell, she would go outside. Didn't matter if she had to go. She figured out that I would take her outside.
Oh yeah, my dog, like my our family dog back home with my parents. They that dog she figured out how to open the door, so she could just let herself. She would let herself out and in, but she can't close the door. But she figured out like how to open it.
Yeah, and hold on. Wilford Brimley just passed away.
What?
Oh my God, I freeze.
From diabetes?
Wilford Brimley just passed away. What? Yeah, he was on, I want to say, Walker, Texas Ranger, but he's more known for his commercials. What's that medicine for diabetes? Because
news articles on Google just said he did.
Yeah.
People underestimate the intelligence of animals.
Yeah. I want an exotic pet. I want a crocodile as a pet. You do not, Apollo Patriot. You do not want a crocodile as an exotic pet. Yeah, he was in the thing. I'm saying, like, I think he's probably. I don't say more.
Wasn't he on what's that movie with all of the old people? Where Cocoon? Was he on Cocoon? Is that what that movie is?
That is a movie, but I don't remember him being on it. That is Cocoon, like where the old people like kind of regain their youth in a way. I don't remember him being on that.
No.
So yeah, I guess he just died. That's wow. He's been around for a while. Yeah, Wilford Brimley. No, like 2020 is like just so crap now. We're like losing. We have the comic cough, losing like actors and actresses, basically legends in the way in their own rights, and it's just God. Can 2020 suck more? Oh yeah, he was in the Ewoks movie. I forgot about that. So he was in Cocoon. I don't remember it that well, but he was Battle for Endor. I forgot he was in that. He
did pass away.
Sure. Because it's like 11:30, and in a half hour the Raging Geek Jedi show starts. So I'm gonna see if my dog has to go out for the last time for the evening, and so I have time to get back and jump on the Geekplans stream with Raging Rhino and Lost Jedi. Mazurus, sorry, just came on. Hi, Amara. Like, I'm just wrapping the stream up now. I am going to unlist it, but because you came on, you should have it in your history, so you should be able to go back and watch it even after unlisted. But good evening, thank you for stopping by. And you will hear all about Bootygate. We're getting that hashtag
Bootygate.
But like I said, I am going to start wrapping it up here. So, Steph, let everybody know if like anything you might have in the works for your channel. I know you're very close to monetization, or at least applying for monetization. So, to everyone in the chat, put her videos and live streams on loop, because she is less than 500 hours now towards monetization. So we should be able to get her there. I'd say within the week, at least to the point where she can apply, pretty much. So we have to get her there. But like I said, like anything that you're working on, or any live streams you might have planned in the near future.
Well, on Thursday, Ryan and I usually have our 100 stream, where it's the final season of the 100. That series is wrapping up, and we discovered that we both actually watched that show, and the series is coming to an end. And so we go live on my channel every Thursday to watch that show and give our thoughts at the end. It hasn't been very good, to be honest, but I mean, it is a CW show. But we put in the time, so we're just gonna finish it out. On Mondays, we usually do our Monday night stream on Drunk 3PO channel. we have missed the past 2 Mondays, so I'm not too sure if we're gonna stream on Monday since he is on vacation.
Yeah. So
Yeah, he is on vacation, so I'm not too sure if we're gonna do that. But other than that, I've just been covering a lot of The Walking Dead on my channel because there's a lot of news coming out regarding The Walking Dead, and I've been trying to catch up with like a bunch of the Comic-Con panels. So I am looking forward to it coming back, and the new show that's coming out. I'm kind of looking forward to it a little bit. But yeah, I kind of watch a lot of shows that people don't really watch. So I just put out content on my channel that I am interested in. So I just finished watching The Mandalorian finally. So I was thinking about maybe doing a review of it, but I'm not too sure. Just because I've been incredibly disenfranchised with Star Wars, and I had to really sit down to watch The Mandalorian, and I was only half paying attention. So I'm not too sure if I'm going to do that or not. But yeah, that's what I've been doing on my channel lately is a lot of 100. And as far as monetization, I'm only 400 hours away. So
like I said, put her videos on loop, put her live streams on loop. We should be able to get her there. I'd say by the end of the week, no later. Maybe sooner than that, but definitely by the end of the week. You only have 400 hours, and that goes like that once you get to that point, pretty much. But yeah, like you seemed indifferent for the Mandalorian show at best whenever you've talked about it.
Yeah.
Which is
some people absolutely love it because of Baby Yoda, and some people are like, I hated it. It's awful. But I'm just like, it's just there. What did you expect?
Yeah. I mean, I might watch it. Like I said, my year is up in November. I've basically had this free service for nearly a year, and I still haven't had the desire to sit down and watch this show. That's how much apathy I have for Star Wars right now. But Lethal, anything you have in the works? Any streams you have coming up? Videos?
Nothing really planned. My internet's a bit dodgy at the moment, so nothing really planned. We'll see what happens and go with the flow. Go with the flow. It's going to be a busy week for me, so it might be a little bit sporadic all over the place.
I like that comment in the chat. 2020 is the McDonald's of years.
Yeah. It pretty much is. It's at the point where it is. Oh my god. But on that note, ladies and gentlemen, in about 25 minutes, the Raging Geek Jedi show will start. Like I said, I'm going to make an appearance, and I myself don't plan videos or necessarily live streams for that matter. I go with any news that comes out that I want to talk about that I am interested in, like what Steph does. So that's primarily DC and gaming right now. I am now playing Ghost of Tsushima. I stream that on Twitch. I cannot promise a smooth stream now for some reason because I don't know what happens, but the broadcast will cut out on me. I don't know why. And so I got to get 2 more days before I can apply for Twitch affiliate. So if you are on Twitch and you don't mind watching a Wham and Play Ghost of Tsushima, follow me on there. I think I'm pretty good. What do you think, Steph? I don't know.
I think you're awesome.
So I'm on normal mode, not easy mode, and I survive. I think more than drunk.
Yeah,
I love him.
Is he on easy mode?
He's on easy mode.
So what do we got? We got the Australian samurai, the Boomer samurai, and the checkbox samurai.
So I'm the checkbox samurai.
Yes.
I don't know. Couldn't you say Middle Eastern samurai or something like that?
Checkbox.
Checkbox.
I'm actually gonna go pull out a couple of my samurai swords to show on stream the next time I stream.
I want to see. Yes, I want to see.
I promised Drunk that I would send him one if he played it on the lethal mode. And I'm like, you're gonna get that sooner than I get my leggings at this point. So I challenge you to play it on the lethal difficulty.
Have you tried the lethal difficulty?
No, not yet. I'm just getting through it on normal mode now, and then because I'm planning on replaying this game because I love it that much. I think I might try it on the lethal difficulty just for a little bit to see how difficult it is. But yeah, I'm right now on normal mode, which is basically easy mode for gamers, pretty much. Still can't wait for Cyberpunk 2077. Sheepsidian says Mara is the Kunoichi. I think that's how it's pronounced. So that's what I am. Darth Megatron is the Deceptive Samurai.
Nice.
So I'm actually surprised I said that in one go. But on that note, ladies and gentlemen, night in 20 minutes, I'll hopefully see you all on the Raging Geek Jedi show. This thank you to my guest, Lethal Lightning, when he realized after miscommunication where I put the link for the damn stream. That from my nerdy home. Thank you for both for showing up. It was a fun stream. Hashtag booty.
Hold up. We'll end it. We'll end it with something correct.
Just like a man. Just like a man.
Yeah. Bootygate.
Oh God, Lethal, come on.
Bootygate.
Hashtag Bootygate. Good night, ladies and gentlemen, and tune in next week. My plan for next week, before I officially sign off, is because it'll be a week before DC Fandom, is to do a DC centric stream. Pull all the rumors that we've been hearing, speculate which ones might be true, which ones we think is total bullshit, and what we hope to see at DC Fandom. So tune in for that if you are at all interested in what DC has to offer with the DCEU, with Snack Snyder's movie, with the new Batman game that's coming out. So hopefully we'll get a name reveal for that at DC Fandom. So if you love all that, tune in next week because that's going to be the focus for the Nerdy and the Lethal stream. On the 15th. On the 15th. That's my plan for now. So good night, everyone. I'm not going to boomer it like Rhino. See you all next week. Bye.
Yeah, but Rhino